Hi, this is Marty Murphy of tappingreallyworks.com and welcome back. This is the second to last video in my free video series, Take the Big Leap. And there is a worksheet attached and it's really a personal assessment. And I ask that you print that out and take the next week and go over it. And it's really a bird's eye view of your life, like where it's at right now and where you'd like it to be. Even 6 months from now, a year from now, like where would you like to see your life? What's working in your life for you and what's not? And how important is it to you to get the areas of your life working that you feel like aren't really where they need to be? And you might see yourself as someone that, gosh, I need so much help with this, or I just need a little, or I need some support to get myself there. And in my final video, I am going to show you how you can go about doing that with me. I would love to help you get where you want to go. So stay tuned for that, and I'll tell you how to do that on that last and final video. But in the interim, take this next week and fill out that assessment so that you really get that idea of this is where I want to be, this is where I'd like to be, this is 6 months, a year, 3 years down the road. How will you feel 3 years from now if you're stuck exactly where you're at now, or if your life is exactly where it's at? Do you want it to be moved along in a way that you're like, wow, my life just keeps getting better and better? Or do you feel good about where your life is at right now? But this way, it just gives you that general sense of, hey, this is where I'm at, and this is where I'd like to be, or this is where I'm at, and I'm good with that. So take the time to fill that out. And then before I end this video, I want to do a tapping sequence in regards to that, in case as you're working through that worksheet, that personal assessment, that you feel some resistance come up, or you feel not so good about things, or maybe it doesn't feel possible for me. So just tap along with me. And after you fill out that worksheet, or while you're doing it, if you need to come back and play this over again and tap through it, please do. Do it as many times as you need to. So start on the karate chop. Even though I'm looking at my life and I'm getting a general overview, and there's areas of my life I'm not so thrilled with, I choose to accept myself anyway. Even though I'm kind of scared to do this assessment. What if I don't like my life at all? I don't want to feel bad about where I'm at. But what if I don't have to? Or what if I do and I can work through that pretty quickly? I deeply and profoundly accept myself right now. Even though I look at my life and it could be so much better, and I have this fear that I'll be stuck this way forever, I choose to love and accept myself anyway. And now go to the eyebrow. This scares me. I don't know if I want to see all this about my life. But what if it's not that bad? What if it's really okay? What if this is the way to shift it? Is to get in touch with what's not working. And to find a way to feel okay about that. And pat myself on the back for desiring to improve my life. To get myself where I want to be. don't want to stay stuck in my life. I've stayed stuck for a long time. I really want to set myself free. I do want to take a big leap in my life. For me, not for anybody else. I want to do it for me. I want to know that I'm capable. And that no matter how stuck I've felt, I can in fact shift things. I can in fact change my life. It doesn't matter what's come before. My past does not have to equal my future. I can start fresh. Right here, right now. Today, draw a line in the sand and say, enough is enough. I do deserve a better life. And even if I don't believe that 100% yet, I will get myself there. I want to believe if other people can do it, I can too. There is nothing wrong with me. I just downloaded limiting beliefs early in life. And now it feels possible to free myself from them. That feels exciting. Even if just a tiny bit. What if this time it can be different for me? What if I can put the tools in place to meet resistance head on? To take the steps forward, one by one. Walk first, run next, and finally leap into a life I love. I want that so bad. I really do. And maybe this time can really be different. Because now I'll have tools in place to get me where I want to go, to set me on the road to freedom. Freedom to live my life fully and to take my own big leap into a life I love. A life that just gets better and better. Even if I don't believe that 100% yet, I bet I can get there. At least I want to take that chance and set myself free to take my own big leap into a life I love. Take a deep breath. And that's really just to help free up a little bit more resistance. And you don't have to buy into this all at once. You don't have to believe it at all. If you can just even put a little crack in that resistance and start getting in touch with the idea of maybe this time it can be different. I like to think I was one of the most stuck people on the planet. I will be 52 in June. And I spent most of my life up until about 4 years ago just trying something new and failing, and trying again and failing, and trying again and failing. And each time I did that, my self-esteem took yet another hit. And when I discovered tapping, it changed my world. And I truly came to see there's nothing wrong with me. I'm not different than everyone else. I'm not damaged goods. I just downloaded limiting beliefs that have kept me from living my life fully and freely. And today, sitting here, I still have to pinch myself. I can't believe the things that I keep stepping into that 4 years ago, I would have totally sabotaged myself. I would have taken myself out. I wouldn't have done it. And I truly feel like it just keeps getting better and better. And it's not to say that I don't have roadblocks and I don't have times that I feel down, but I have a tool in my tool shed now, and a number of them, that can get me where I want to go. And I say this again, if I can do it, you can. I used to hear people say that, and I'm like, okay, whatever. But this tool is so effective. It is so life-changing. I've seen it in myself, and I've seen it with people I've coached. And it's so exciting to get the emails and to do the sessions where people are showing this impact in their life and this change and this difference, and to visually see how they too are stepping in to their own big leap and moving into a life they love. It is possible. It is possible. It's really a matter of tuning in to the blocks that are in our way and getting through them. And I can help you do that. And I've helped myself do that. I've helped many, many clients. And I would love for you to join me on this journey. So please fill out that assessment, get that good overview, go back and rewind, tap this as many times as you need to, and just have the intention of just putting a little crack in the armor of